Hey guys, this is Kara, and I had actually filmed this once before, but silly me forgot that I had turned off the audio for other reasons, so I'm doing this again. Basically what this is just a tips and tricks type of series that I'm going to be doing for the average casual Sims 3 player who maybe they're afraid to click buttons or something like that, and so I want to kind of give them an idea of how they can customize a character a little bit more than what they try to when they're in the Create a Sim mode for this particular video. Where I'm starting right now is the Sim hair color, and so what you see here is where I have already customized it. So when you first get in here, you'll notice that there's a default color for hair. And keep in mind that I have all the packs other than Sims 3 Pets, so if I have something that you don't, or you have something that I don't, that's why, okay? So starting here, we'll just start her at black, okay? Now, when you look at this, if you want to customize it so she's got some different colors to her hair, you can go ahead and click this little icon here that's got the paintbrush on it, and it gives you 4 selections. So we have the base hair color. I want to go ahead and give her dark brown hair. And we're going to go ahead and give her a slightly lighter color root because it looks awesome when I was doing tests. In order to get different colored highlights, though, you select this one, hovering over it says highlights, and you can go through any of these colors that you might want, or if you want something a little bit crazier, you can go into the color wheel, which is right here. And that is where I was getting her blue, her purple hair color. So we've got that. Then you have tips, and again you can highlight over it and it'll tell you what it's going to change, and you can go ahead and make it like that. So one thing to keep in mind when you're playing with the color wheel, this particular line here, left gets you lighter, right gets you darker, and any color that you have it set on, if you set it all the way to the side, it goes black. So just an FYI there. So that is how we go ahead and we get her styled with a custom hair color. And now this kind of is the rule of thumb for anything that you're doing. When you go into the facial features, if you're just trying to customize the basic facial features like where her nose is at and everything, in each of these, with nose, mouth, face, and everything, you can go over to this hourglass, oh my goodness, this eyeglass here, and you can pick all the different options here to play with. Global means it will change the actual width and height of the entire area that you're focused on, whether it's the whole face or it's the eyes, lips, whatever. Or you can go through and highlight, you can go over, roll over it, and it'll tell you what is chin, jaw, cheek, ears, and so on. And so rule applies there as far as that goes. You'll always see that, and if you roll over it says advanced, so you know, and basic, advanced, basic. And now for the eyes, same thing applies, same rule applies. You can always go down here for eye color and select from either one of these, or you can go here and go really extreme if you want to and pick anything you want. And you'll notice that her eye color will change. It's pretty awesome. Okay. And same with the makeup. The nice thing, help if I click the makeup one, right? My favorite one to kind of work with is a lipstick. If you select the right lipstick, any of these lipstick colors here will have a certain amount that you can actually edit. Like this one, you can only edit one. Same with that one. This one is only one. But this one, which is just the basic one, if you don't see an icon by it when I'm going through it, that means it comes with the basic Sims, okay? And this one has 3 different colors that you can manipulate to give her a slightly different look. Or him. That's always a possibility. That one never really shows, but that one does. So you can kind of see where it's coming from. Alright? And so that's just to help you customize the actual colors of the makeup as well. And rule of thumb still applies, although the icon changes a little bit for the clothing. So right now I have her in this jacket here, and say like you want to do some sort of change to it. Down here you have the painter's thing, paintbrush, and you have the painter's wheel. You go ahead and click that and it'll give you all the different areas that you can customize, up to 4, between 1 and 4 different things. Now In this case, for the jacket here, you'll notice when you roll over it'll highlight the area that you're going to be editing by selecting that. You can pick from different patterns up here, which is pretty cool. Now the pattern that I picked here, I believe that was in geometric. No, I don't even remember now, but I'm not going to change it just as well I can. You have it here, where you notice it changes, and then down over right here, you'll notice there are 2 extra colors where you can go in and you can manipulate them based off of what exactly you want it to look like. And we'll say black for that. And there you go. So, and you can make sure it's really easy. It's as simple as that. And you can do it for jewelry, you can do it for gloves, shoes, all of the above, anything that they're wearing. If you've already picked out the outfit, then you go, well, I want all the colors to be changed. You don't have to keep going back and forth to that other panel. You can just click on it and it'll take you over to it. Click, take you over to it. Okay, so it's really, again, very simple. And so that is actually the basics for it. It applies for any of these. It also applies for custom content, though that can sometimes be a little bit wild and crazy. So I can't really guarantee on what kind of results you'll get there. Sometimes when you get a full outfit, you'll only be able to manipulate one color aspect of it, or you might be able to manipulate a bunch of them. It's really a shot in the dark when you get the custom content. But there you go, that way you can kind of create a more colorful sim, so to speak, and then you can go ahead and hit OK and accept. It will go and it will save it, and then you can go ahead and place it. Next tips that I will do is creating community lots that are custom and that you'll be able to create into residential lots, being able to lay your own lots, change lots between community and residential and stuff like that. So I hope this helps a little bit for you casual users. For you expert users, of course, you already know all that. You guys are probably making outfits on your own. I can't even do that. This is just for the people, because I met a few people that they just don't know the small customized things that you can do, customizable things that you can do. So this is for that type of user. So thank you very much for tuning in, and just wait patiently for the next one if you are one of those that still need a few tips and tricks on how to make the Sims a little bit more of a widespread experience for you. So thank you and have a wonderful day.